There's a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Juan Mata. Matic. And it's Juan Mata. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Looking to break out here. And he's made certain that won't get through. Well positioned to make that interception. Lukaku. Mata.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much switching of position. Keeping shape is much harder.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Bailly goes upfield. Juan Mata. Rashford has a shot! A real chance to break. Antonio. Ball through needs to be good here. It's a brilliant interception. Juan Mata. And it's Lukaku. Mata spreads it towards the left. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Breaks on here. Aimed low and direct. Carroll. Felipe Anderson. Gets it back. Antonio. Surely. And he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Matic. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Can he finish? Forward it goes, out towards the flank, deep cross, no, that's overhit. Mark Noble tries to get it forward quickly. Antonio. Felipe Anderson. He's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Wilshere plays it forward. Now a chance to break. Antonio. Antonio. Felipe Anderson. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Juan Mata. Shaw has it out wide. Towering header! He's scored! First blood drawn. Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Andy Carroll. Surely he scores. Looking to shoot. A great save. Real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Shaw gets it away. No way through there. Antonio really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
With a delicate ball. And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. One that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Darmian. And it's Martial. Rashford. Plays it back. Hits one! And now they can launch a counter. Felipe Anderson needed to come up with a better ball.
Felipe Anderson clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Bonner knocks it away. And it's Carroll. And now the breakaway. Carroll goes up and over. Juan Mata. Martial. Held by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Juan Mata. Out to the left it goes. Felipe Anderson.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Smalling. Now it's Carroll.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Matic. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
And it's Darmian. Played into the middle, up to meet it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Arnautovic plays it out to the flank. Arnautovic. Juan Mata. Martial. Darmian. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a double substitution going on here. Laid back in. Timely intervention.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's one! In it goes! They have hauled themselves right back into it. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
And it's Hernandez. It's come loose. Smalling goes looking.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Now the counter. Real Martial! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof.
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
So we have a breakthrough.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Yarmolenko. So that's it. It is all over. A full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and everything was just a letdown.
Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. Oh, this really is. Goes for goal! They've scored!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Jim, your thoughts?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Paris Saint-Germain shapes the shoots! Kimpembe plays it forward. Daniel Alves. Now it's Cavani. Mark Noble gets it back. Nasri. Right through the middle. Now it's Felipe Anderson. Can he finish? And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And he's cut it out. Bernat gets rid without sophistication. Oh, Red, he's sorted that out. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? And it's Cavani. Zabaleta cuts it out.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more...
He'll have it! Oh, taken with style!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Well positioned to make that interception. Cavani. Mbappe. And it's Nasri. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Marquinhos. Out to the left it goes. Lobs it in gently. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Paris Saint-Germain just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Surely has a hit! Saved only by poor finishing. Yarmolenko, who's made his mark on this game. Lucas Perez, cut out in the nick of shoots! It's a goal! And the comeback is complete!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well.
Cavani! He's missed, but not by that far.
Cavani certainly could have and should have made more of that. This is very much a team that likes to play a stylish game that's centred around possession. A lot of their build-up play comprises of a series of short passes.
It's Cavani! And that really should have hit the net.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Yarmolenko, Lucas Perez, goes down, but nothing given. Felipe Anderson. Mbappe, now it's Cavani, gets wrestled off the ball. Noble. Kimpembe gets into the right position to intercept. Mbappe. Now it's Rabiot. Pedro Obiang. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Lucas Perez. And the shot! Bernat. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the action is back on the way. And it's Yarmolenko. Di Maria. Cavani. Di Maria. Neymar. Cavani gets it, and now what? Caught offside that time.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
And it's Obiang. Rabiot. Nasri. Thiago Silva gets good distance on it. And it's Lucas Perez. Aimed long and direct. Good idea, just poorly executed.
Nasri really got caught in a trap there and he just couldn't get out.
Mbappe, more than happy to take the muscular approach. Thiago Silva does well to read it and intercepts. Felipe Anderson is desperately calling for it out wide. That intervention was very necessary. Mbappe, and it's Cavani. He spotted the run and played him through. Mbappe, there's no flag. Dinks one in, and he's there to cut it out. And he's whipped it in low.
Paris Saint-Germain are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Timely intervention. He's got options out wide. Lucas Perez. It's come loose. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Can he finish? That's a brilliant interception. Brings it forward. Now it's Cavani. Neymar. Zabaleta does well. He's one-on-one, looking to shoot. It's there. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
This is quite a battle.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Has he picked him out? Now it's Felipe Anderson. Can he put it away? And it's hoisted clear.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Now it's Cavani.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And he's made certain that won't get through. And it's Di Maria.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
It's a loose ball. Zabaleta trying to get there.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And he's cut it out.
Paris Saint-Germain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means
face to face with... He's had a go! And yet another chance goes to waste.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. It is a corner. Verratti goes looking. Oh, good interception. And time is up. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?